Facebook has 2.74 billion monthly active users. That is more than a third of the world's population. And Facebook is also the world's third most visited website after Google and YouTube. The main difference between Google AdWords and Facebook ads is that AdWords help you find new customers, while Facebook helps new customers find you. The fact that the platform is so visual, with short form video content and incredible granularity of audiences, it makes for a great ROI for businesses and brands alike. If you're running or potentially want to run Facebook ads for your clients or your business, follow me along to build your custom and automated Facebook ads campaign tracker. My name is Rachit Khator and I'm the founder of a spreadsheet style database tool called StackBuy. And if you like to see more awesome content on how to take your marketing workflows to the next level, hit that subscribe button or that bell icon for more updates. So follow me along. Now let's go over how you can track your Facebook ad campaigns. So first you go to StackBuy. Now in StackBuy, once you sign in, you go to templates and type Facebook ads. You'll see Facebook ad campaigns template here. So just click on it. Now here's the template, which is ready-made for you. Just use this stack and add it to your workspace. So just click on use stack and you can select the workspace to add it to. So here I've already added it to, one of my workspace, which is the performance workspace. So here's the Facebook ads, template. So I basically enter into this template. Now, what I want to do is in Facebook, there are basically, Facebook is divided in, 4 different segments. One is overall account, which is, the overall Facebook account. Then there are campaigns. Now within the account, there are multiple campaigns that you add and you create in Facebook. Within those campaigns, there are ad sets. Now in ad sets, you are essentially, giving the targeting. So now once you enter into the stack, you will see 4 tables: accounts, campaigns, ad sets, and ads. Now in the accounts table, you're basically bringing information about your overall ad account in Facebook. Now within an account, there are different campaigns. So if you look at how Facebook ads are structured, there are campaigns, ad sets, and ads. Now campaigns will give you the overall campaign goals, what that campaign is all about. Now within a campaign, there could be multiple ad sets, and each of those ad set could have a different budget, the location that you're targeting, the demographics, the age, the different types of audiences, and the interests of those audiences, and what is the start date and end date, for that particular ad set. And within that ad set, there are ads. So now these are individual ads that you are essentially tracking, and these could be, the ad with different ad text, the ad headers, and whether it's a video ad or an image ad or a collection ad. So this is how the Facebook ads is primarily structured. Now in this video, I want to basically bring the Facebook ads data and how you can manage your complete end-to-end Facebook ad campaigns in a single place. So first, let's start with the campaigns table. Now if you go to the ads manager, you basically select your ad account here. Now once you select the ad account, you basically see all your campaigns, your ad sets, and your ads. Now in the campaigns table, what you need to do is you need to basically get the campaign ID. So what you do is you click on columns here, columns custom. You customize these columns. Go to object names and IDs, and in this one, add campaign ID, ad set ID, ad ID, and just apply each of them. So you want to show all these IDs. So once it's applied, you will basically see, there are campaign IDs which show up here in the columns. All you need to do is just copy one of the campaign IDs and add it here. So once you copy, the campaign ID, you basically add, what the campaign is all about, what the goal of the campaign is, who's the lead of that campaign. So let's just say the campaign is about product hunt launch. The goal is to basically remarket to product hunt users. Now what I've done is I can add the start dates and end dates, but this is really optional. So what I can do is then connect this to the campaign API. So in this one, I have, you go to connect to an API or a service, select Facebook ads. Once Facebook ads is selected, you basically select the API key from your account. So in this case, the API key is the Facebook ads API key. If you don't have it, you just add it to your account. Just click on add it to your account. So go to add your API key and connect your Facebook ads account. So once you pass through the authentication process, just name your connection and just save it. Because we've already added, the few APIs, we'll just use one of these. So let's go back to the Facebook ad stack. Now, what I've done is I've already connected this to the campaign API. So, I've just selected the API key, here. And in this case, I want to select the Facebook ad service, which is bring insights of a particular campaign, and the ads campaign ID, which we just added, from the ads manager. And I can also enable start date and end date. But again, this is optional. If you want to just bring, data between a start date and an end date, you can easily do that as well. But let's not use it here. So once I hit apply, because I've already applied it, all I need to do is just hit refresh. So now if you just hit refresh, it basically pulls in the information like this. So this is how you can, track, your Facebook ad campaigns automatically. And it basically pulls in all the information. So if I click on data, so it pulls in, the clicks, impressions, the spend, what currency, are you spending in? And it also gives you, the cost per action type, for an individual video view, for a post engagement, or for a page engagement. And on actions as well, what is the total number of video views and the total post engagement. So I can bring that. So let's just say I want to bring in the, the total video views. And I can also pull in, the CPC, the CPM, the click-through rate, and the frequency, and just create those 5 columns. So it basically pulls in, that information as well for all the campaigns that you have. So this is the click-through rate, CPC, the CPM, and this is the video views. So we'll just call it video views. So this is how you can, pull in all the campaign metrics right into your sheet automatically. Now this is just the campaigns. Now let's look at ad sets. So the role of an ad set is, basically to determine, the start dates, end dates, the budget, the audiences, the demographics that you want to basically target your ads to. So for example, just create an ad set, for example, for marketers, what that, ad set would do. What kind of ads is it linked to? So basically ad sets is linked to the ads table. So there is a column called link to another row, which basically you can select, the table to link to. In this case, I've selected the ads table and just apply. So once I apply it, basically if I click on plus, all the records from the ads table will show up. So all you need to do is just, for example, click on one of the records, and it's automatically added here. So you will see that there are total ads in this particular ad set is 3. This is 3 and this is 2. So the location we are targeting is, for example, US and UK. I can even add, any other locations. The age that we are targeting, the audiences, the start dates, and I can bring the ad set IDs. So if I go to the ads manager, if I go to the ad sets, So I'll basically see, the ad set IDs as well right here. So just copy the ad set IDs that you want to track and just, add it here. Now, once the ad set IDs are here, we have created another view for ad sets reporting where we just want to look at this view to pull in information about that particular ad set. So if I just click on it, so, once because I've already scheduled it from before, so it pulls in the CPM, the impressions, the CPC, clicks, and so on. So the same kind of information that you got from your campaigns as well. And the same way we would look at ads. Now, these are individual ads that are part of, the ad set. An individual ad would contain, the image, the header, the description, the ad text, and so on. So you can manage all your ads in the single place as well. So, just name your ads, what those ad sets are. So you can pull in the, the image ads right here. So if you, for example, if I click on the plus sign, I can bring it, from my Google Drive or Dropbox, or even like just upload, one from the computer. So let's just say, I want to bring in a particular ad and just upload it. So here's how I can also manage my ad assets, and I can view it right inside the platform as well. I can add the lead, who's the lead of this particular ad, whether those assets are ready, what is the ad text, what is the ad header, what is the status of this ad, whether it's active, inactive, we're preparing, this is inactive, this is closed, and what is the due date, for this ad. Now, the same way, we have created another, another view for ads reporting. So all you need to do is just pull in the ad IDs from the ads manager. So you go to ads and you will basically see all the individual ad IDs right here. So just pull in one by one, right? And just add it here. Connect this to the ads API. So in this case, I've connected this, so I want to bring in the details of a particular ad and the ad IDs column to reference, which is the ad IDs, right? So if I click refresh, it basically pulls in all the information. So let's just say the unique clicks, CPM, CPC, all of that, right? And you just create those 4 columns. So this is how you can bring individual, ads information as well. So we started with campaigns, then we moved to ad sets, and then we moved to ads. So we can individually track each of the metrics, across these 3, segments. Campaigns is the overall, picture of that campaign. Ad set is an individual ad set within that campaign, and ads are individual ads within that ad set within that campaign, right? So this is how you can manage your Facebook ads reporting automatically, in a single place. Now within the ads, you can also, of course, look at this in a Kanban style view, where you can drag and drop between different column types, different models. So just add it here, right? So this is how you can track, your ad pipeline, as a status board, or you can even see it in a calendar format based on the start dates and end dates, right? So this is how you can see it in a calendar. And if anything changes, you can also move it accordingly. And you can color code by the status, right? This is how you can color code it. So this is how you're managing all the individual ads, right? And the reporting of those Facebook ads in a single place. Just keep bringing in the ad IDs, the campaign IDs, and the ad set IDs, and just hit refresh, and it automatically, pulls in the information. Now, once we have all of this, we want to look at the overall picture of the account, right? How much have we spent till date? So we just have to bring in the account ID. So if you go to the ads manager, you can see that there is an account ID right here, add account ID. So just pull in that account and add it here. Connect this to the account API, right? So I want to bring in the details now of a particular account. The ads account ID, which is the account ID, which we just added, and select the data from, the ad account, right? So just hit apply, and it automatically pulls in the total spend we have done till date, the overall CPC, CTR, CPM, clicks across all the campaigns for that particular, ad account. And there is also another API that we've added called Get All Ad IDs. So within that account, if you want to just pull in all the ad IDs, you can automatically pull that as well. So this is how you can track your Facebook ads reporting. Super easy to use. You can get started in less than 5 minutes. Just connect to your account, bring in your IDs, and just sit back and relax and let your reports grow over a time. So whether you're managing it for your agency, for your clients, or even for your individual brands, or even within your marketing team, you can easily configure it and collaborate to get things done. So there is a free link to the template in the description. So just go ahead and copy that template to your workspace, and you can get started in less than 5 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to add a comment, and don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and hit on that bell icon. So we'll constantly keep posting more videos on how you can easily manage your marketing projects, as well as how can you run your business or an agency effectively. So if you like what you see, just support us and hit on that subscribe button. So cheers. Bye. Subscribe to this channel to get updates on meaningful content around entrepreneurship, starting up, digital marketing, community, and more every single week.